Shirley here, and today I would like to talk about a tip for empaths who try to manifest harmonic relationships or careers to do with public speaking, or anybody who deals with annoying people. So if you want to know how to deal with bullying, how to even keep bullying from happening to you, make sure you watch this video. Basically, a bully's energetic field is toxic, and what they experience is a lack of confidence, criticism, perhaps threat, and edginess. That's the feel they have around them. They're really quite vampiric. But what triggers bullying is the sense that somebody is either they perceive it as below them, or not weak, not having a backbone, or seemingly above them, trying to be condescending, or someone they perceive as condescending, or simply somebody who tries to isolate them or just ignore them. This is what they hate the most. And what you want to do when you deal with a bully, or to keep bullies away, is to basically make sure you are not on any of that frequency. Make sure you don't see bullies as either above or below you, or people you want to reject and isolate. Because there is a big temptation to go into one of these three categories concerning bullying. And I'm going to give you a tip on how to do it. What you want to achieve is a state where you set your boundaries from a place that is eye level, not above, not below, and assertive and respectful for yourself. You maintain a clear energy balance. And this may take a lot of practice, but I'm going to give you a tool that is very practical, and you can try it right now with me, and you see how that energy shifts in your body. So before I'm going to explain why this thing works, I want you to think right now of a person who has bullied you. You can stop the video, make sure you have this person in your head, bring them up right now, and have this image, have the feeling that of the trigger, of being triggered by their bullying. And then I want you to say aloud, I'm not above you, nor am I different from you. That means I am also not below you. Unlike you, I actually really like that whatever that person bullied you about myself or about people. We can always agree to disagree. Now I want you to notice that energetic shift you had from this phase. This is something you do at home. And I want you to take as many cases as you can of being bullied and do that same thing over and over and over until you feel better, basically. That's the point of this trick. This is something you do at home. You don't say that out to the person. You can do it both if you've just had been bullied and you did not react, or you froze and you tend to judge yourself, so you can go to the bathroom or go somewhere else and just do it immediately. You can say it not aloud, but inside yourself, just imagine that person and imagine you having the reaction that says that. And then you can transmute at least some of the energy. You can do it with people who bullied you in the past, so right now you can do it after you watch this video, and transmute all this energy. What it does, it basically takes all the triggers that you have in your energetic field concerning bullying and transmutes them. So you're no longer a magnet to bullying, because you've shifted that energy and you've owned that which they bullied you about. Now, bullying can be direct or indirect. It can be a person that says, I really don't like your dress. Or you want a tip from me, that dress does not go with this thing, you know, those tip givers. Or it can be about another person, supposedly, what horrible, outfit that person wore, and they had this red dress, and this is such a horrible color, this is so, unfashionable, and, whatever, the general thingy. Or I really hate people with that features that you have. So the bullying can be general or it could be specific. And the part where you own it, you can be general or specific. What did that mean? If a person says, for example, I don't like your dressing style, okay? Or your dressing style, they may not be as direct, but that's the point. You say to yourself after that, you say, I'm not above you, nor am I different from you. I'm also not below you. Unlike you, I actually adore this style. I actually adore my dress. We can always agree to disagree. Because probably when you went out of your home, there was something that caused you to like this outfit. If it's a general one, you can say the same thing, but then you say, well, unlike you, you know what, I actually find that dressing style adorable and cute on people. We can always agree to disagree. Okay, this is where you have owned it without taking it as if they meant you. For example, if a person say, oh, I don't like people that dress, with fancy clothes, and you have fancy clothes and you know that you're the only one in the room who has fancy clothes, and they're probably trying to put you down. But you're not going to say, I like that about me. You're going to say, oh, I really like that about people. I really like people who dress fancy. So we can always agree to disagree. In this way, you have diverted their attack without taking it personally. So you want to make sure you use the language they use. If they do it directly to you, own it about you. If you do it general, own it about the general comment. And what you want to do when you are with yourself, you say that first part. You say also the I am not above you, nor am I different from you, and I'm not below you. And then you say I actually do like that thing about me. When you are in front of the person, and this is after you've practiced it with you at home, then what you do, you just stop. You look at them. When you look at them, you say to yourself silently the first part, that I am not above you, nor am I different from you, and I'm not below you. That takes time. So it's going to show you, let's say you're the bully. I'm going to look at you right now. You know what? I actually adore that part about me that changes accents all the time. I think that's actually incredibly cute. But we can always agree to disagree. Okay? That's how it works. And notice the impact it has on a person. It's a very charismatic thing to do. It's taking your place, owning your place in the room, and it's shifting your energy. It's an advanced skill. You want to make sure you do this with yourself first. But when you do it with another person, you take that pause and then you only say the part that you own. That has magnificent power. You change the whole energy in the room. And everybody who is in the room is going to notice you. If there are people, if there are nobody else there, then that person literally sees that you're absolutely impossible to bully. It's very good when you're dealing with narcissistic people. It's very good when you're dealing with any sort of bullying. Even somebody who is in a bullying mood, in a bad mood, that acted like that and it's not their usual karma, then you can shift this energy. That's a powerful, powerful tip. What it does when you manifest, it makes sure that your energetic field is clean. And it also allows you to accept those things about you that you don't really accept. Let's say I have a voice in me that doesn't like one feature I have. Let's say I have a voice that doesn't like my hair. Okay? Hair too dry, do this, do that. Okay, a voice that doesn't like my hair. And I have a place in me where I can find a voice that actually loves my hair this way, or my body. Let's say I love my body, but I would like to be more fit. So I could say I don't like my body. But if you want to transform my body, it's actually finding that voice inside you. You don't have to run into a bully outside. It can be inner voices that said, you know what? I actually adore the body the way it is. Of course, I'd always like to get more fit or more lean or something like that. But, you know, even right now, my body is great. And we can always agree to disagree. Okay? So that's something you can do to your inner bullying voices and also to external voices. Let me know in the comments below, what is your greatest take from this? How did you experience that energy shift? And how are you going to use that in manifestation? This is a huge, huge, huge energy shift. It's also a very good tip for charismatic people and developing charisma and transmuting your energy, and very important for manifestations. Especially, for example, if you want to be a public speaker, like me, and you run into all kinds of energies in the room. It's powerful because you don't actually need to be in the situation to practice it. It's powerful because you can actually keep bullies away from you and either have them silent or not even have them in the room next to you, because you're not a magnet, your frequency is not a magnet to that. And it is powerful because even if you ran into a bullying person, and if you were bullied right now, but you still want to transmute this energy and not have it stick to you, you can do it immediately. You can go to the bathroom and do that trick with yourself and shift your energy so that you're clear and you can manifest harmonic relationships and anything you want in your life, and own this, own those things that could stop you from living the best life you have. So thank you. If you want more tips from me, make sure you subscribe to this channel and click the bell so you can get the notifications. If you want daily inspirational tips, you can check my Instagram. And if you want further discussion or have any questions, there is my Facebook group called Manifestation Tips that actually work. So thank you for tuning in. See you next week.